Hi everybody and welcome to a pretty exciting race. I had an F1 2019 multiplayer in the Alfa Romeo. Lights are out and away we go. We don't get a very good start, we never do. And we are though in P9 in the points. There's mayhem behind us. A Toro Rosso just absolutely sending it. Some people braking really early. We go for an overtake. But then the Red Bull, we tag the Red Bull, we get spun around, we get hit by the Force India, then by the Haas, then by the Mercedes. And yeah, we are in P17, we'll try to get back, but then we spin again, we're down P18, and we are again overtaken. We have another spin, this is getting a little ridiculous. We do the reset to track and we're in P19. Then somebody retires, so we're in P18, but there's going to have to be some really crazy stuff for us to recover. But straight away, a Haas off into the gravel. Wow, we get that place already, and then up ahead, Robert Kubica, except they retired, so they're off. Then we get yet another position. We're in P16 already, just from people retiring and stuff. But then there's going to be quite a big gap to people ahead. There's yet another, there's the Force, not the Force, it's a Rosso is moving pretty slowly. Then there's a McLaren up ahead. You can see on the mini map, there's just yellow flags everywhere. So here is a Toro Rosso. We almost go wide and join them, but happily that does not happen. And we're actually really, we are joining some of these guys. We're catching up really quite well, actually. So we're just going to see what we can do to salvage this race. We're P15 after being spun to P19, which was last place in this lobby, and yeah, just miles behind everybody else. And we can actually see them at the end of the lap in a 5-lap race. We might actually have a good chance of some points. Somebody was just sent into the pit lane. There's another person in the pit lane, the Force India and the Red Bull just in the pit lane, so that was crazy. We're now P13. And up ahead is one of them crazy Toro Rossos. We're going to see if we can outbrake them. And we try, and we're nearly spun, but happily we're not. But the Toro Rosso spins. Wow.
Okay, clear.
Probably because of contact with me. I'm very, very sorry for that. But then there's once again quite a big gap, but we are in P12. The Toro Rosso trying to overtake us. And then spins again. I don't know if once again it is because of us. I'm really sorry if it is, but I do not think it is. I think they just are making a lot of mistakes. But we're in P12 as if we were earlier in P11. But that doesn't matter. As you all must know, so many glitches in multiplayer things. And later on there are some glitches that promote us positions, demote us positions, just lots of crazy stuff happening. But now back to the Toro Rosso doing a dive bomb. I hold them off, we go very deep. So the Toro Rosso hits us. These Toro Rossos are kind of annoying in this race. They're all squirmy. We leave the door open. There's a McLaren up ahead. I just let the cars just kind of deal with that McLaren. Yeah, when the Haas is sent wide, I just go wide because I'm not very good. And once again, the Haas sent into their corner cutting, and I just did it because I was unable to. I couldn't do that corner. Here we are later on, lap 3. Force India just went into the wall. Then a McLaren going, reversing onto the gravel, and we are P10. There's yellow flags, green flags, crazy things happening here, but we are in P10. We have points. After such a terrible start, there's a McLaren going kind of slowly up ahead, but they're picking up speed, so I don't know if we're going to be able to get that position. We see them up ahead though. Yeah, so let's just see. The McLarens and the Toro Rossos have been kind of crazy during this race, so yeah, we're just gonna hope and find out where we can finish up. But anyways, here we are doing the final chicanes, and we're just gonna see if maybe there are again people going crazy. But here we are on to lap 5, and somehow there have been glitches, so many glitches, and for some reason it thinks I'm in P3, now it thinks I'm in P2, where I really am just in P10, but it's been moving me up to like P7, then down to P18 for no reason. But we're P2 across the checkered flag, and it thinks I am P1, which is really crazy. And then yeah, but we are far behind the people who are actually P1. If you look at the time board, there are some people also just going ridiculously slowly. As you can see, the 3 people the Renault, the Ferrari, the Alfa Romeo, and then I think soon there's someone going at kind of a normal speed who overtakes them. Yeah, I think the Red Bull or something, but I don't know what's going on here, because there's just such crazy things going on. Apparently 2 people went into the pits, people who I thought had retired. They just went into the pits and they never went out. One person was DNF, one was disqualified, and for some reason I've won the race and other people are going so incredibly slowly. The Ferrari is actually picking up speed. There goes some cars that actually have some speed. That's the end of that race. So, do we finish in P1? No, in the end we do finish in P5. Wow, there's a lot of chaos during the race, but even more at the end. Thanks for watching, like and subscribe.